Well, the fifth thing is we have to master lead capture and lead conversion. What happens in this market?
So we've talked, just so we're clear about that, in the ramp-up market, or the kind of the last 10 years, and in our book we said it's leads, right? It all is about lead generation.
Sure, absolutely.
What you're saying is, well, yeah, it's that, but there's two other things, capture and convert.
And here's the reason why that shows up on our Big 12 list right now.
Okay.
It shows up because there are less leads.
Yes.
Yeah, there are less leads. In any market that has shifted from a seller to a buyer market, what that means is there are less leads.
So if you want to do the same amount of business or more, you have to convert a higher percentage of those.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
And what happens is if you weren't very good at this and you were just kind of letting the momentum of the market convince people or help people make their decisions for you, you probably don't have the skill and the knowledge to do an excellent job of capturing and converting a lead. So now you get caught and the market's exposed you.
Yeah, and the other thing is you may have not even, you may have gotten a lot of leads and not put a lot of focus on getting back to them quickly and building rapport and finding out what they needed. You kind of let the ones that sifted through, because that kept you busy.
That's right.
As it was. Now you've got to go out in those few and you've got to make sure you know who they are, you have a relationship, and you can lead them to at least an appointment, right? Is that the deal? Okay.
I believe that is the deal. I believe that the other issue is that you've got your people, if in fact there's more on your team than just you.
Yes.
You have an assistant, or you have maybe someone who works with you who is a showing assistant or is a buyer specialist or a listing specialist. It just depends on how you've organized your business.
Who are dealing with your leads.
Yes, and the problem is that they may not be, they may have been riding the market also. So it's not just your ability to capture and convert, but as you and I would agree, it's also, if you have anyone else touching your business, it's their ability as well,
Yes,
or
is.
we have to take that away from them. We have to improve their skills, their
Or
knowledge
do
and
it
skill base,
ourselves.
or it's one of the jobs that you and I have to take back.
You know, it's interesting because you and I know we've talked to some agents that are, in fact, I mean, mega agents taking that role back, and it's really interesting because they're saying to us, you know, I forgot that lead conversion was one of my most dollar productive uses of my time.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's what you did well. It's why you were successful.
That's right.
Yeah, when you start delegating, you tend to delegate to lower standards on that.
Right.
And if the market's really booming, it's still good business for you.
Yeah.
When the market isn't booming and every lead matters, then the ability to capture and convert becomes a critical skill to the success of your business.
Well, and now, in a way, the internet's even added another dimension to that, hasn't it?
It is.